I'd like for you to do is to recall a time when you went to a large gathering. Perhaps it could have been a wedding, a graduation party, a child's birthday, or perhaps even a funeral. Now, I would like for you to think about the days or the hours that led up to this particular event. Maybe you needed a new suit. Maybe you needed a new dress. Maybe there will be relatives there that you have not seen in many years. Whatever the occasion is, as the time approached, perhaps you felt some anxiety build up within you. When you feel anxiety begin to build, you are beginning to remove yourself from the present moment and moving yourself towards a future that does not exist. It has not happened. And that's what anxiety is, a fear. A fear of the future, of an outcome that may seem beyond your control. And in fact, it is beyond your control. There's just too many variables to consider in those situations, especially the farther we go along into the future. And anxiety is a fear that robs you of the beauty of the here and the now. And to some, it can be very debilitating. So how can we let go of a future, of things we cannot control, and enjoy the present moment? To do so, I would like for you to recall that memory that you just thought of a few moments ago. And think about what happened. Did what you think would happen happened? In other words, most often we play stories in our minds that never come true. And it's typically a worst case scenario. And then what I'd like for you to do is consider how often that worst case scenario has actually happened. Probably never. And so what I would like for us to do is let's explore a few stories that we may tell ourselves. And let's start with self-criticism. Explore with openness and compassion. What is it that you're self-critical about? Is it your clothing? Maybe you feel you don't dress as nicely as everyone else. Or perhaps you feel unworthy or insecure about being in attendance. Maybe you were supposed to graduate college and you didn't. Maybe you found another path and you feel that you're going to be judged. That's holding you back. And so to help overcome self-criticism, there are three phrases that I would like for you to say to yourself. And the first is, these feelings are not mine alone to carry. And secondly, there are many others who feel the same way as I do. And then thirdly, I accept these feelings, thoughts, and emotions as a shared human experience. When we have self-criticism build up within us, that anxiety begins to build. But everyone has those same feelings as you. That is a part of the shared human experience that we all have. And then another example is that we try to justify not going by saying, maybe I don't like so-and-so. They're going to be in attendance. And again, we can say these same three phrases. The first, again, being, these feelings are not mine alone to carry. And second, there are many others who feel the same way I do. And then thirdly, again, I accept these feelings, thoughts, and emotions as a shared human experience. Perhaps that same family member that you are trying to avoid, maybe they have that same feeling you do. And that whole interconnectedness of these thoughts and feelings are part of the whole human experience. And so, but while you're there, if at a time you do feel and begin to find yourself feeling overwhelmed, just acknowledge how you're feeling. Don't try to bury it or stifle it under deep inside you. There's no shame in how you are feeling. Just accept it. I'm feeling anxiety. I feel anxious. I feel judgmental towards myself. Whatever it is, it's okay. You're allowed to have those feelings. It's a part of you. Those feelings are a part of you. And just remember that every part of you, though, is warm and compassionate and beautiful. And what you can do is when those feelings start to arise, breathe in. And then you can also say to yourself, I am surrounded by people who love me. And then breathe out. I accept the warmth of the people around me. And that will help bring you back into the present moment of where you are, surrounded by people who care, and that includes you. And know that whatever the outcome is, it is okay. Remember, you are resilient and persevering. And the people who do truly enjoy being around you are there with you. I mean, after all, that's why, you were invited. It's because they love you. And there's a wonderful feeling in being loved. And with that, my friends, I wish you a day of peace and ease.